Have you ever felt like you're rowing against the current, trying to manifest your dreams, but they just never seem to arrive? Or perhaps your deepest desires feel distant, like an unattainable dream. I understand how frustrating it is to wish for something with all your heart and see it not materialize. It's a pain many of us know well. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking this abundance is already within you? In this video, we'll unveil the 5 steps that the wise Louise Hay taught us to co-create the life of your dreams, and you'll discover how the universe is always ready to listen to you. Stay with me until the end, and you'll learn to use the power of your mind and heart to attract everything you deserve. Because life isn't something that happens to you, but something that happens through you. And together, we'll do a practical exercise that will guide you on this manifestation journey. My dear one, the journey to a fulfilling life begins with something so simple, yet so powerful: your attention. Louise Hay teaches us that where we place our focus, energy flows and expands. If you concentrate on lack, on pain, on what you don't have, that is exactly what the universe, in its perfect obedience, will bring more of into your experience. It's like watering a plant. It grows in the direction of the water it receives. Take a moment to reflect. Where has your mind been lately? On daily worries, on challenges that seem insurmountable, or on the beauty, gratitude, and infinite possibilities that life offers? Louise Hay invites us to be conscious gardeners of our mental garden, wisely choosing the seeds we plant and nurture. I am the source of all positive energy in my life. Often, without realizing it, we get caught in a cycle of negative thoughts, feeding fears and anxieties. It's a habit, a pattern we've learned, but one we can, with love and gentleness, unlearn. Each time you direct your attention to the good, to what you wish to manifest, you are sending a clear and powerful message to the universe, paving the way for the flow of abundance to reach you. Imagine your mind is a lighthouse. If it's pointed towards darkness, that's what it illuminates. But if you direct it towards the light, towards your dreams and aspirations, that light expands, attracting to you everything that resonates with that vibration. It's an act of faith and trust in the process of life, knowing that you are worthy of all that is best. So, start practicing conscious attention today. Observe your thoughts without judgment, and with kindness, redirect your focus to what uplifts you, to what makes you feel good. Remember, I deserve my attention to create a world of joy and prosperity. This is the foundation for the universe to begin responding to your desires, and it leads us to the next step, which is to speak and feel in the present. My dear one, after lovingly directing your attention, the next step is to immerse yourself in the transformative power of the present. Louise Hay teaches us that the universe only recognizes the now. The past is gone, and the future has not yet arrived. It is in the present moment that all your creative force resides, your ability to manifest. I am the manifesting presence of my life. Think about how you express yourself. Do you talk about your dreams as something that will happen someday, or as a reality that is already unfolding? Louise Hay invites us to play the part of our already achieved goals. By speaking and feeling as if what you desire is already a reality, you align your energy with manifestation, inviting the universe to bring that vision into being. It's as if you are rehearsing for the play of your life. The more you commit to the role, the more convincing it becomes, not only to others, but to your own subconscious and to the quantum field. If you desire health, feel it in every cell. Speak of it as if you already possess it. If you long for prosperity, feel the lightness and security it brings, and declare it with conviction. Louise Hay used to say that every thought we think and every word we speak is an affirmation. If you complain about lack, you are affirming more lack. But if you celebrate what you already have and what is on its way, you are affirming abundance. It is a conscious choice of how you use your language and emotions to shape your reality, bringing the future into the present. Allow yourself to live the joy of manifestation now. Feel gratitude for who you already are and for who you are becoming. I deserve the present to be my point of power, to create a fulfilling life. This immersion in the present is the key for your inner voice to align with the voice of the universe, and it prepares us for the next step, which is to refine your communication at all levels. Your voice, your destiny. My dear one, after aligning your language and feelings with the present, the next step is to refine your communication at 3 essential levels: interpersonal, intrapersonal, and cosmic. Louise Hay teaches us that every word we utter, every thought we cultivate, is a seed sown into the universe. It is crucial that this communication be intentional, imbued with love and purpose. At the interpersonal level, communication manifests in how we speak to others, and more importantly, how we listen to them. Louise Hay always emphasized that what we give, we receive. If you offer criticism, you will receive criticism. But if you offer love, understanding, and acceptance, that is what the universe will bring back to you through your interactions. I am a channel of loving and clear communication in all my relationships. Intrapersonal communication is the most intimate and powerful dialogue, the one you have with yourself. How often do we find ourselves in a cycle of self-criticism, judgment, and thoughts that diminish us? Louise Hay invites us to reflect on what we say to ourselves, for this inner voice shapes our reality more profoundly than any other. It's time to transform this conversation into a hymn of self-love and acceptance. At the cosmic level, your communication is your vibration, the energy you radiate into the field of possibilities. The universe is always listening, always responding. If you communicate with fear, it responds with more situations to fear. But if you communicate with confidence, gratitude, and joy, it opens the doors to more experiences that reflect that vibration. I deserve my voice to be heard, and the universe to respond with abundance. How are your connections? Are you listening to what the universe is telling you through your experiences? And what are you communicating back? This reflection prepares us for the next step, which is to listen to our inner compass, our feelings, which are the most precise GPS we have. And to help you feel this connection more deeply, get ready, because we'll have a practical exercise soon that will guide you on this journey. My dear one, we've arrived at a crucial point in our journey, learning to listen to the wisest voice there is, your own. After refining your communication, both outward and inward, the next step is to tune into your most powerful guidance tool, your feelings. Louise Hay teaches us that our feelings are like an internal GPS, a navigation system that tells us if we are on the path of expansion and love, or contraction and fear. I am guided by my inner wisdom, and this wisdom manifests through what you feel. Think about a decision you need to make. How about simulating 2 different scenarios, A and B? As you imagine scenario A, pay attention to how your body reacts. Do you feel lightness, enthusiasm, and openness in your chest? Or, when thinking about scenario B, does a heaviness, an anxiety, a sense of shrinking arise? This is your energetic compass in action, showing you which path resonates with your highest essence. It's an invitation to discern between the voice of the ego and the voice of your essence. The ego often speaks through fear, scarcity, the logic that traps you in old patterns. It might even disguise itself as rationality or prudence. But your essence, that divine and loving part that Louise Hay so encourages us to embrace, always points towards expansion, towards joy, towards what makes you feel good and at peace. I deserve to discern the truth in my heart. Imagine, for example, the excitement of starting a new business, a dream that pulses within you. But suddenly, the logical mind, contaminated by fear, begins to whisper, "What if it doesn't work out? What if you lose everything? It's too risky." This voice, which seems to protect you, is actually sabotaging you, keeping you in the comfort zone of stagnation. The true wisdom, that which comes from your essence, propels you to take the next step with confidence. Even if there are challenges, listening to this inner compass is an act of deep self-love and trust in the process of life. It is allowing your intuition, your heart, to guide you to the experiences that truly nourish you and help you flourish. And speaking of feeling, get ready, because very soon we will have a practical exercise that will help you tune in even more with this inner compass, bringing clarity and peace to your decisions. My dear one, after learning to listen to your inner compass, the next step is to use the power of repetition to reprogram your subconscious. Louise Hay teaches us that our subconscious is an obedient servant. It doesn't differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. It simply absorbs what is repeated with emotion and consistency. It's like planting a seed and watering it daily. The harvest will come, inevitably. Think of your thoughts as seeds and your emotions as the water that nourishes them. If you repeat a negative belief, even if it's not true, and feel it intensely, the subconscious accepts it as reality and works to manifest it. But by flooding your mind with positive affirmations, feeling their truth, you are cultivating a new garden where abundance and joy flourish. I am the seed of my own transformation. I knew a friend, John, who used to describe himself as the group's official jinx. His narrative was always the same. Nothing works out for me. I always get into trouble. God has forgotten me. And indeed, his life seemed like an endless cycle of small disasters and frustrations, confirming every day the negative mantra he repeated to himself, until one day he decided to try something different. Inspired by Louise Hay's teachings, he began to repeat with the greatest emotion he could muster, "God loves me. Everything is working out for me." At first it seemed silly, but he persisted. In a few months his life turned around completely. New opportunities arose. His relationships improved, and luck, which had previously abandoned him, seemed to pursue him. He reprogrammed his subconscious, and the universe responded. This story shows us the power of conscious repetition. It's not about denying reality, but about choosing the reality you wish to create. By repeating positive affirmations with conviction, you are rewriting the script of your life, planting new beliefs that the subconscious will accept as truth. I deserve a life filled with miracles and abundance. And it is with this energy that we can recap all the steps that guide us to a more fulfilling life. Our journey of self-discovery and empowerment has brought us here, revealing that the universe is, in fact, a reflection of our consciousness. With Louise Hay's wisdom, we've explored how we can co-create our reality, transforming thoughts and feelings into manifestations of love and abundance. Every step we have taken together is a valuable tool for you to become the architect of your own happiness. I am the creator of my reality, and it is wonderful. We began with the importance of conscious attention and focus, learning to be the conductor of our mental orchestra. We understood that where we place our attention energy flows and expands, inviting us to wisely choose the seeds we plant in our inner garden. It's an invitation to direct your energy towards what nourishes and uplifts you, moving away from noise and distractions. Next, we delved into the power of speaking and feeling in the present, understanding that the universe only recognizes the now. By embodying the character of our already achieved goals, we align our language and emotions with the reality we desire. This practice frees us from the trap of postponing our happiness, bringing manifestation into the present moment with all its force. The third step led us to intentional communication at 3 levels: interpersonal, intrapersonal, and cosmic. We learned to refine what we say to others, to ourselves, and to the universe itself, ensuring that every message is clear, loving, and aligned with the highest good. It's a harmonious dance between what we think, what we say, and the energy we radiate into the world. Then, we tuned into our inner compass, feelings, recognizing them as a precise GPS that guides us. Discerning between the voice of the ego, which traps us in fear, and the voice of essence, which propels us towards expansion, is an act of deep self-love. This attentive listening allows us to make decisions that resonate with our deepest truth, bringing lightness and clarity. And finally, we embraced the power of repetition and subconscious reprogramming. We understood that the subconscious, in its obedience, accepts what is repeated with emotion, transforming limiting beliefs into empowering truths. John's story showed us how a simple mantra can turn life around completely, confirming that I deserve a life of miracles and abundance. These 5 steps are an invitation for you to live a life of purpose, joy, and manifestation. By applying them, you not only transform your reality, but also contribute to the healing of the planet, radiating love and light. And now, with this profound understanding, we are ready to seal this journey with a message of hope and an invitation to continue growing. Your desire. Now that you have absorbed these teachings, I want to invite you to a powerful exercise that unites all 5 steps we have explored. This is an invitation for you to become the conscious co-creator of your reality, applying Louise Hay's wisdom in daily practice. For this exercise, choose a single desire, something you truly wish to manifest in your life. It can be related to health, prosperity, a relationship, or any area your heart longs for more love and abundance. Be clear and feel the truth of this desire within your being. How to do it, applying the 5 steps. 1. Conscious attention and focus. Begin by dedicating your full attention to this desire. Close your eyes for a moment, breathe deeply, and visualize your desire already fulfilled. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the peace it would bring. Allow this image to fill your mind, without distractions. I am the manifestation of my highest vision. 2. Speak and feel in the present. Now, formulate a powerful affirmation for your desire, always in the present tense, as if it were already a reality. For example, if you desire more health, say, I am vibrant and complete health now. Feel this health in every cell of your body. If you desire prosperity, affirm, I am unlimited abundance flowing into my life now.